We are learning of another fire. Now, according to the Indian Army sources, troops from the Shakti Vijay Brigade have helped extinguish a fire in Bukhaiya village in Tangdhar. A resident Javid Ahmed's house was ignited by an electrical short circuit, which quickly engulfed the entire house and endangered neighboring homes. We are now learning that vigilant troops from the Shakti Vijay Brigade and the civil administration brought the fire under control, averting a major catastrophe. Joining me live on the broadcast is our Jammu and Kashmir Bureau Chief Ajay Jandial. Ajay, please take us through the details of this fire incident that has been reported from Tangdhar.
Yes, during the winters, what we have seen that in Kashmir region, people used to, use kangris and other, fire to warm themselves because it's intense situation as far as the winters are concerned. So that's why they use it. And according to information, fire broke out of one of area in Tangdhar, and immediately after this information came to the authorities, the Indian Army took the rush to the spot, and Shakti Brigade Jawans, they helped these locals to dodge the fire and control the situation, because we have seen that in the past as well. Number of times these kind of incident took place, which led to massive casualties as well. But this time, Indian Army troops of Shakti Brigade, they have saved a number of lives and also helped the locals over there to survive in this kind of a situation.
Right. Thank you so much, Ajay, for all those details on that story. Moving on now, in breaking news, the SIT team in Kerala has arrested former Thiruvabharanam Temple Commissioner K.S. Baiju in the case on November 6th. The arrested is a former employee of the Travancore Devasam Board. This marks the fourth arrest in the case by who is the seventh accused. This is the seventh accused in the case, and he was the responsible officer and then had served as the custodian of the gold plates sent for replating work to the private firm Smart Creations in Chennai. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas with more details on the story. Belly, now we are learning of another arrest in this entire case that has come to the fore. Please take us through the details.
Shivani, the special investigation team probing the Sabarimala gold plating theft case on Thursday night recorded the arrest of one K.S. Baiju, who is a former employee of the Travancore Devasam Board and also Thiruvabharanam Temple Commissioner he is. And this makes the fourth arrest in this case by the special investigation team. And this move also adds as a crucial link to the ongoing probe into the disappearance of gold used in the plating parts of the Sabarimala in 2019. Baiju, who was the seventh accused in the case, was a responsible official then and had served as a custodian of the gold plates sent for replating work to the private firm called Smart Creations in Chennai. And it has now been found that he was on leave on the day the gold plates were actually taken from the temple to this Smart Creations company in Chennai, Chennai for the restoring work, for the repair work. And this development has raised, several questions about the procedural safeguards and oversight at that stage. And his arrest comes a day after the Kerala High Court had directed further investigation in the case after examining the SIT's the second stage report. And the court had also stressed that the probe must establish a clear accountability and identify any official negligence in the handling of the temple gold. And according to sources, the SIT will move the Rani Magistrate Court on Friday, seeking the custody of the two accused currently in judicial remand to facilitate a joint interrogation with the fourth arrested K.S. Baiju. So among those already arrested are the prime accused sponsor identified as Unnikrishnan Poti, serving TDB employee Murari Babu, and the former TDB employee Sudesh Kumar. So according to sources, the Sudesh Kumar and Murari Babu will be taken back into police custody from judicial remand so that he would be jointly interrogated with the fourth arrested K.S. Baiju, where the SIT suspects that the genuine gold sheets used to cover parts of the sanctum were replaced with the portions of the original gold allegedly siphoned off during the transit and replating work. And Baiju's custodial role of this temple assets and his absence on the day of the transfer of the gold plates are now the key areas of scrutiny that the SIT are investigating, probing on. The SIT is also examining whether his actions amounted to willful negligence or complicity in this alleged theft. And the case has generated a widespread public concern, prompting judicial monitoring, even as Congress in the BJP has been demanding a probe by a central agency. Shivani.
All right, Belly, thank you